from sunny Saskatchewan and day 19 of Small Beginnings. Today we are going to talk about faith and we're going to do a little bit of Qigong. It's currently minus 14 Celsius and I'm going to have to look that up for my American friends. I'll post that on here. Yeah, spring is slow coming, but it sounds like it's going to get warmer in the next few days. I'm sure enjoying this beautiful sunny weather though. Anyway, let's dive right in. Faith. I've read that faith is super important. I've read that faith is necessary. I've heard that faith can move mountains. It is a fundamental component of a peaceful and successful life. But faith is so often associated with dogma. People are a bit skeptical of that word. You know, and for me, if I take a look at small things to start with, I have faith that I'm going to have dinner tonight. I have faith that my car will start. I have faith that the sun is going to rise, and I have faith that the weather will continue to get warmer as spring arrives. But I guess then we look at a lack of faith in things that we have no experience in. So if I have never done something before, it's harder for me to just go, well, I think that's going to work out just fine. And then there's the other side of that where, based on past experience, I don't have faith because I'm basing it on this will not work out because in the past it has not worked out. So faith is an interesting one. It's kind of mixed in with fear. Faith and fear are like two sides of a coin. I can have faith or I can have fear. And if I look at how fear factors in to my life, I might be able to figure out how faith factors into my life as well. If I believe something will happen, then I may just make it happen in a good way or a bad way. Or I may be leading myself down that path. If I believe something will happen, if I have faith that something will happen, I will just go steadfastly forth toward that conclusion. How does hope fit into faith? There was some research done into the survival rate of people that were lost at sea, people that were afloat on a life raft. And the ones that had some means of propulsion forward have a much higher survival rate than the ones that were just floating. So in other words, if a person had a sail on their life raft, or they were able to row, or they were able to track their position and could see that they were making progress in the right direction to get them somewhere, their chances of survival were much better than if they were just floating around aimlessly. And I suppose that's really a part of faith, is to know where you're going, to have that intention, to have, dare I say it, goals, to have ignited within us that thing that keeps the fire burning toward our goals and our intention. And I think an important part is looking at the fear and faith aspect. You know, taking a look at my fears and look where they're holding me back, and looking at where sort of giving up a little bit and accepting that the universe will provide. I have some sense of faith, of what faith really means. But there's a bigger idea behind faith. Not just the things that we can accomplish, but the force that carries us. We can call it God, we can call it Creator, infinite intelligence. Some people call it the universe. Knowing that things will work out, just having that sense, it's like being positive. It's like positive versus negative. Faith being positive, fear being negative, and exploring that idea that there is perhaps something bigger than ourselves that is looking after us. It's very comforting to imagine, to know everything is going to be okay, to be able to get into that mindset and to feel that comfort, that confidence. And I believe it's something that can be exercised, something that can be strengthened. It's not just about, can I achieve my goals? Can I get to where I want to go? But sometimes it's just being able to let go and allow things to transpire, knowing that they're going to be all right. Feeling our fear and doing it anyways. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Being able to step forth into an unknown future without concern, because you feel positive and you are confident in your ability to handle things as they come up. Part of it is, practicing. And so with small beginnings, we start playing around with some of these ideas and we build our faith. We build the positive side of ourselves. We sally forth toward our intention, toward our goals, or toward our dreams, maybe. I hope this has given you some food for thought, and thanks for coming out, and have a great rest of your day.